Good morning. My name is Sherry Matthews and I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I will be your instructor on the Designer Diamond Embroidery Unit Series. The first thing we need to do is talk about our objectives. So we will learn today how to connect the embroidery unit to the machine, how to attach the hoop and the unit both to the machine. So one of the first things we need to do before we attach the embroidery arm is remove this sewing tray. So if you just grab it with both hands, pull it out to the left, it will come off for you. I'm just going to sit that down. On the right of your machine, there is a socket. We need to push that to the left and open this socket. This socket protects your embroidery arm system from getting dust and particles in it. So anytime you're not using it for embroidery, that does need to be closed. Second thing we'll do is grab our arm. This is our arm. It does have some leveling legs on the bottom, so if we need to level those, we can. We're going to slide it directly onto our machine. So if you just start it right where that accessory tray came off, hold onto your machine and push your arm onto the machine until it snaps in nice and tightly. We're now ready to calibrate our system. Now my machine's already on for purposes of time, but when you attach this unit to your machine, you will get a message on your LCD display telling you that the machine does need to calibrate. Once you get that message, you just touch the screen for OK, and it will go ahead and go through its own system and calibrate for the embroidery arm. Also, I have completed a design so you can see the completed design once you've actually loaded that design and did the embroidery work. But to attach the hoop to your machine, without the design of course, we're going to just slide it under your foot, your pressure foot here, into this embroidery arm and just slide it right along until it clicks in place, and you'll hear it click in place. It's now attached. Smooth out all your fabric. Start your design. Do your embroidery design. It will actually change and tell you when it needs to change threads and that sort of thing, so you don't need to worry about that. To remove it from your machine, we're going to press the gray button. Pull it directly towards you and out from under your foot. To get your unit off, if you put your fingers underneath the edge of your embroidery arm, about a quarter of an inch in, there is a little button that you press. Press that button, pull it to the left, and the entire unit does come off from your machine. Be sure you set your embroidery unit down nice and flat because it is a very, very delicate piece of equipment. So for today, we learned how to connect the embroidery unit, how to attach the hoop to the machine, and how to remove the hoop and the unit back from your machine. Are there any questions? Thank you for attending.